Welcome to another spinning wheel video on the Poetry Balls channel. I'm your host Tola. I hope you're all doing well. This video is going to be based on TV shows and movies that I haven't, well, let me put it this way. I have no intention of ever watching. So the list consists of The Lord of the Rings. I think it's Lord of the Rings, yeah. Harry Potter, 50 Shades of Grey, The Handmaid's Tale, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and Game of Thrones. So I've got about 6 different TV shows and movies in here. So if you don't know what this game is about, all I simply do is click the wheel, like so. It lands on the word or the phrase or whatever it is, and I write a poem on it in 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's 90 seconds to be exact. Let's give it a go. Fifty Shades of Grey. Alright, so 50 Shades of Grey. So like I said, I'm going to write a poem on this in 90 seconds. Let's give it a whirl. So let me just make sure everything's working. Stop. 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 Reset. Stop. Stop. Reset. Alright, so that seems to be working okay. So 50 Shades of Grey. Okay, I'm gonna write a poem on why I wouldn't watch 50 Shades of Grey. All right, so let's give it a go. This movie is awful. Do I really need to say so? I hear the noise and I scream with my inner voice. There seems to be a lot of choice, gosh, but everyone seems to flock towards this perverse oh shit, all right, perverse and poorly written piece of work. That's it. This is awful. Alright, so okay. Alright, cool. So 50 Shades of Grey. This movie is awful. Let me get this to the side a little bit. This movie is awful. Do I really need to say so? Let me put a question mark there. I hear the noise and I scream with my inner voice. There seems to be a lot of choice, but everyone seems to flock towards this perverse and poorly written piece of work. That's it. Well, fine. If that's well, I'm just not happy with that. But it's 90 seconds, and I didn't really think about it before I wrote it. So maybe that's what's in my heart. All right, let's try something else. Click. Game of Thrones. Ah, interesting. Okay. So the next poem is gonna be on the Game of Thrones. Alright, let's see what I can come up with. I've been told to watch this show, but I must be slow because I just don't know what to make of a fictional tale that is based on many deaths and a litter of immoral scenes that do nothing to move the plot forward. I haven't. No, I'll stop there. I'll stop there. Stop. Okay. So, I've been told to watch the show, but I must be slow because I just don't know what to make of a fictional tale that is based on many deaths and a litter of immoral scenes that do nothing to move the plot forward. God. I don't know if that's a poem. It doesn't really well. Right. This is hard. This is really hard. All right. Okay. Let's reset. I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's do another one. Oh my God! The Handmaid's Tale, the demon of demons. All right. Cool. Handmade Tale. Okay. Alright, let's start. This show scares me, and I've only heard of it. It seems to get darker by the season for no apparent reason. It shows women in a dystopian. Come on, I should be able to spell dystopian now. Dystopian world that crushes them into 1,000 pearls. That's not my idea of escapism. I would rather have a laugh than to be traumatized. Alright, cool. Alright, let me spell dystopian properly. Why? Good. Okay. Alright. This show scares me and I've only heard of it. It seems to get darker by the season for no apparent reason. It shows women in a dystopian world that crushes them into 1,000 pearls. That's not my idea of escapism. I'd rather have a laugh than to be traumatized. I think anyone would rather have a laugh than be traumatized, but that's what I think anyway. These women are not. I don't want to say anything outrageously mean. Reality TV is not for me. I love to read. and mostly sleep. To be fair, if I watch this show at all, I will fall asleep for sure. I could learn a few selfie tips, but I know this is not what life means. It's shallow and all. Need I say more? Alright. Stop the clock. Reset. Excellent. Alright, so keeping up with the Kardashians. Reality TV is not for me. I love to read and mostly sleep. To be fair, if I watch the show at all, I will fall asleep for sure. I could learn a few selfie. How do you spell selfie? I should maybe spell selfie. How do you spell self? Alright, selfie. That's it. Selfie tips. But I know this is not what life means. It is shallow and dull. Need I say more? Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.